It's news time. Information is power. Be current. The news headline: Buhari locked Igboho and Kanu up, but allows Gumi to defend bandits and terrorists. Reno Omokri. In a post shared on social media, Gumi opined that calling bandits terrorists will come at a price for Nigeria. Reno Omokri has wondered why the federal government and its security agencies are quiet as Islamic cleric Sheikh Gumi continues to threaten the existence of Nigeria while loudly defending bandits and terrorists. We recall that in a post shared on social media, Gumi had warned that calling bandits terrorists will bring the end of Nigeria. Reacting to Gumi's comment, Reno, who was at the time presidential aide to former President Goodluck Jonathan, shared in a post on his own Instagram page and said that the Muslim cleric is always sympathetic to bandits and never to the victim of bandits. He wondered why the government that is after Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho hasn't gone after Gumi. His post read, "Every time bandits terrorists threaten Nigeria, all we get from Sheikh Gumi is silence, a very loud silence. But when Nigeria threatens these bandit terrorists, Sheikh Gumi screams loudly in their defense. Other than the Sheikh in his name, Gumi is not different from the bandits. Gumi never speaks for the victims of terrorism. How long shall a government that is after Igboho and Kanu continue tolerating the PR work Gumi is doing for the terrorist bandits? Gumi is an inspiration to these terrorists. He feeds their wickedness with his evil lies, that is, Christians that are their enemies and not their friends, and inciting the terrorists to fight more with the Christians. The international community should make Gumi a pariah because Buhari won't do so." And these were the words of Reno Omokri, who is actually, like I said, a former presidential aide to former President Goodluck Jonathan, trying to resensitize the federal government, especially the international community, to come for Gumi, who has obviously not kept his partnership or collaboration, his love for bandits in the country, by always encouraging that the federal government leaves them and not kill them the way they are doing so, but instead they should go to dialogue with them. The controversial Islamic cleric and former army officer Sheikh Abubakar Gumi has said the honest nest with his recent comment that Nigeria would disintegrate if the federal government declared bandits as terrorists. And this statement has drawn anger and condemnations, with some tagging him a terrorist or strong supporter of terrorism, whilst others called for his immediate arrest. In a Facebook post, Gumi had admitted that the devastation inflicted by rampaging bandits in the northwest amounted to terrorism, but warned that the President Muhammadu Buhari's labeling them as such would invite additional consequences that would consume the entire nation. The acts the bandits are committing now in northwest have gradually, over time, become tantamount to terrorism, because wherever innocent people are fatal victims, it is pure terrorism. He warned that the moment bandits are designated as terrorists, Islamic, for that matter, the direct foreign jihadist movement will set in force. Many teeming unemployed youth may find it palatable and attractive, shouting Allahu Akbar plus AK-47 against a secular immoral society where impunity reigns are the magnet for extremists and downtrodden the majority of our youth. Already, these deadly terrorist groups are fighting for the soul of these bandits. This will give criminality a spiritual cover and remove the stigma of discrediting them with such crimes, since now they are fighting a jihad as they claim. Gumi argued that since Boko Haram has already gripped the northeast, separatist agitators in the southeast and southwest would easily seize on the lawlessness sweeping the northern regions. Northeast is already and is still devastated by this madness for over 12 years. If we allow terror to set in into these raw, naive, and exposed bandits, Northwest will be ruined in sooner than later. Already, the IPOB are destroying the Southeast, and Igboho has set the ball of confusion rolling in the Southwest. For those who want to destroy the Northwest, it is a good recipe. Reacting, the Ohanaeze Ndigbo advised the earlier Nigerian recognized Sheikh Gumi as a security threat, saying that the better for everybody to know in Nigeria. The Apex Igbo group, which spoke through its National Publicity Secretary, Chief Alex Ogbonnaya, argued that Gumi professes as an Islamic cleric is contrary to most of his public statements, especially as it affects the country's security situation. In the first place, he professes Islam, but Islam in itself is supposed to be a symbol of peace. As an Islamic cleric, his descriptions are sometimes at variance with the role he plays in the society. So, his role is a contradiction to his faith. As an Islamic cleric, and such a person is more dangerous. He also likened Gumi to a wolf in sheep's clothing, saying that such persons were more dangerous. For the Middle Belt Forum, MBF, which spoke through Dogo Isuwa, its National Publicity Secretary, says that if government failed to declare the bandits as terrorists and treat them as such and bring an end to their evil activities, Nigeria would cease. If the governor of Kaduna State, where Gumi lives, is asking the federal government to declare bandits as terrorists, who is Gumi to say otherwise? And if the government of Kaduna State is serious, then Gumi should not be working free because he is either a terrorist or supporter of terrorism, he said. He also called on government to, as a matter of urgency, arrest Sheikh Gumi. The Nigerian Indigenous Nationalities Alliance for Self-Determination, NINAS, the umbrella body for self-determination groups in the south and middle belts of Nigeria, with Ilana Omo-Oduah representing Yoruba land, Lower Niger Congress representing the south-south and southeast, and Middle Belt Renaissance Movement representing the Middle Belt region, also insisted that bandits should be declared as terrorists. In a telephone interview, the leader of NINAS, Professor Banji Akintoye, said that the same set of people that see Igbo as an enemy of Nigeria are the same people supporting terrorists masquerading as bandits. You can see that all their claim to national unity is fake. We do not speak for IPOB, and we do not have any association with IPOB. Then IPOB, without shooting a gun and without kidnapping anyone, was declared a terrorist group just for staging protests. How much more a group of people that have kidnapped a sitting senator, killed scores of both young people and old ones, but today we are being told that they should not be declared as terrorists. Our position is that the current administration has demonstrated that it is only meant to protect the North. They are planning to ensure that the South serves North. They are planning to ensure that they use the resources of the South to develop the North, but they would fail. Therefore, the Ilana Omo-Oduah, led by Professor Banji Akintoye, has said that that the criminal elders, or whatever they call themselves, are terrorist organizations, and they should be declared so. Even Sheikh Gumi is entitled to his opinion, and that is democracy. Thanks for listening.